MPP person, and I catch up a package of complaint for Japan. His ambition to become the president or the flag bearer of the MPP is over. Unless the MPP or more core opposition, and maybe I just want to turn on. Akufo Addo has betrayed Alan Chairman. And Messi has betrayed him.
In 2011, around 2 a.m., I was waking up and he said some profound things to me that evening.
How watch government to be by you see Polo Dam. But
I have no doubt in my mind that I was championing the Polo Dam. We have not yet been able to do it, but by the grace of God, I believe we are going to do the Polo Dam.
Already, our MPP government has created about 21 million jobs. Truly, which is already a remarkable achievement.
After all the commitment and dedication and sacrifice, and after giving his birthright to Akufo Addo, is this what we have to use to pay? Ask yourself, so upon all the ministers about the flagship program of the new patriotic party, why was it given to them?
Abusia for your mamuni na makwaba at the back channel. So channel ending the Solid TV. Another dikanya only ye 80 share mu amesi subscribe to the channel. Na channel we a sword them. Solid TV Ghana our YouTube, Solid TV Ghana our Facebook, and a Solid TV Ghana our TikTok. Our baby could be our information be na say me there be a make say Solid TV ya the news update ebe brown kakran. The channel sword the hourly the news update be bro the course of Ghana the course of Yata Fanina na nyame boa 7 p.m. ye the major prime program no e dia bro a political talk show Franco the Hater on the Shaibula CC na ye production in free Ghana can studio ye by the power of the internet baby obiano ye the content in the bro Mr. So subscribe na like page you know aya can say obe share ye say sharing is caring, and tell a friend about Solid TV channel. And that ye seen kunya na and send me pre e will fear ye babe bosso. Say IT for Bekaya and chair and a new patriotic party, the MPP. Led by I don't know, say the president or the flag bearer and the party chairman Uncle PMO in the Western region, specific attack rally. Na omoko lanche omo manifesto make the blueprint the ebe guide omo se nyame boan se the 2 million more the Ghana for be just e de ato abama mo se be ye yi o se nye yi de na ehye nyame nsam so mba we no bituma ye omo ntimi ye so ehye nyame nsam but key points bi o ma ene o se ye trans na edi nkunya ensam bi wo a ehwe ya so e bi say Poalugu multi-purpose dam the vice president Ecocan in 2020 say almost signature project my year no soro a Poalugu multi-purpose dam ade o my year we are commission a man for enjoy and almost had show manifesto no say so oba obeye Poalugu multi-purpose dam no say mienu say oba ko na e Poalugu anese minim and ade ba ko say honorable member of parliament for Manchia South or also the running mate Dr. Maitopoku Prempe asa akwa kase in 2011 and Ghana man pe na Akufo Addo friend of my chibika chen say me kwa me peta me the party ni ehye nipa bi sa either NAPO and say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia na yebusa say so Allah or justify say na so free man na say ne nukwa so free mu say na party Akufo Addo aton ma nipa bi ana ye nyina di akire kan da Japan mu nyina se ye kɔ contest no say na Akufo Addo no di kan ton party no ama Bawumia ene NAPO ana abamu akwa sebi ye say Kumasi asem ye kana na dwade akyi na ye bo amane say na Akufo Addo aye di oba beye ana de ba ko so ye be so aka wasem ne say da bia de NDC e ka say free education enye papa e come here say pe ade e course e watakra do me ya NDC for na di fa baby MPP for ko fa abayo bi almost so free Legon University of Ghana Legon our ye obi our benefited from free education our core university no ba bi dia dance na abaya re sama kano was say enyuma kwa MPP a create 21 million jobs a chese MPP buy no o ma create ejuma 21 million Ghana population 34 to 21 million free ma akase ne bro for ke kan ho ene sense mo kan ye no Nti abayo mugidi pa se wako school. One small go de abayo edine buy na statement na abayo no kenkan no. One ochro man no ekotro say MPP aketi nyuma 21 million. Not 2 million, not 3 million, not 4 million, not 5 million, not 10 million, 21 million. Hey! The one small go abayo de buy na one ochro statement de man. Ya be hwe ne akenkan ye du nkomo. And manifesto no anya besu etodwa a no so ye be hwe ne ye du nkomo. The member of parliament ba ko so no okwa takwa no na so no also gye no so okupie mante ni ehuru no ye ba be di nkomo e manifesto no na ebusa say manifesto no ensema ewo mu no ukohwe MPP manifesto in 1996 ya ebi eda so ewo mu eye eda ho template na ya mo anu makotam o na ma the presidential candidate so kan na say we say Dr. Mahmoud Gwamia enkasa ni input na polu multi-purpose da be di nkomo abusuafo ensem we na afo be kan enne awie anwumre ye de ba be so mo se akwanso sem na mpanin se akwanso sem dem ti na otente sogu nsuoni a na abo akawa ade entente ababefa me twa mo ba me ba Franco Heta e ba be kan.
Finally, my family is free because of Rome Villa Estate. Yes, this estate is responsible for selling affordable litigation-free lands that have electricity, water, and accessible roads. I am so happy.
Franco Heta ba be kan ho Franco akwaba.
Mejo so ne shabla. Nyame
boa Thursday. Ana papaya onua kuma na aye ne maso nti ahwefo a mo hwe me aye ne enhye ne daso no yenua Azek Bodom na meboa osana bosume yawada edi anim yawdie da edi anim da etoso aduonomienu ana yede ne tompamu yabe ya ufusuma ma no na afi achi no yakwa akopene krabe ye ba be sa ba betena se e wala hye bi funua home na de na yie ne hye ne ade atintim so from awia prem to bre ko bim se be bo anwumre no nsia na nanamo ne mpemfo apejo mo de afiri nkunya so tiesra mo ayo eye nkuja eya CEO papa ya Mr. Daniel Bodom onua kuma ya frɛ no papa onua kuma ya frɛ no Azek Bodom Mr. Daniel Bodom de do afɛ de papa ya onua kuma ya frɛ no Azek Bodom wato anam wonse de we se wa kan chine agu abre aduan so ya anti we poster no so a USA London the mo amoto enam no ayewe asikafo beba nti ya no mo yehia ho mene team ni na dan duru a ye beba ntimsrem mo nhya no so na mo mra meja yenua pani Daniel Bodom do afɛ ne papa ya o USA or Massachusetts na se me kan yewe de beba nti mo amoto chinchinga no ya mo mi nhya Franco
my brother
na MPP manifesto jebo ba lunch but NDC for some lunch on this so Winneba one of them so University of Education Winneba
and the central region
to mo kwa in the western region so kwa in the central region
okay
and as I say senior we and you hu chele dodo senior we no hu chele dodo to we lunch the manifesto nyame boa on the 7th of December but I see no ketia so asa state ne clear say omo de peace council no omo yomunso wan fi omo ahoro omo nsa enti the meaning they have prepared said apart from victory no any other thing apart from victory they wouldn't accept and this for your but unleashing violence no omo ya de pa enti yes na na mo trankunya peace council penny for and I was monitoring Asiru Ketia today and he also has a point the point na wo baba akwakodu baabi a empenfo na aye hwe ha mana akwakodu but e ma Asiru Ketia so ti ase say nothing and is so dear to Ghana than our peace. We can compromise with victory. You bet not compromise MPP victory. You bet not compromise NDC victory for peace. Also, Montia said that's if I can be a person or a refugee. But you say, baby, I didn't feel. A honey or say a tax a person, baby, a board and a point, honey person. I think I tell you the issue said. A former communication director for the New Patriotic Party in Bono, or more appointed as a commissioner to the Electoral Commission, or more petition Council of State. The Nana Otu Serebo job in him or say or Choban say they only advise the president that the man qualifies. or man share the back and just you can say if that is the case, or retire from the chairmanship position, also a person of electoral commissioner. Say, Baya, also bet me a car what time because when him say a bus account of state or more share the say why you active politics that that's why they and the sense and same way in a bus here and penny say as some can see be share and frank but same way than frank so because NDC for you anymore. Omukwa says when you bua krampo wie no ye a omutu ka jom comfort ya wi ni mutim gu abonten na we do mo se omukwa nkwa de enkonko san na empenifo na mo motena ye hwe ha make us say the academia for Christian council for Muslim hwe for ana Ghana empenifo amotima tena ho ma ba bi akwa kodu no ye ni na de bekọ America ye ni na ye de bekọ America mo pese mu hu de asida monko busa Cote d'Ivoire monko Liberia monko Sierra Leone ba bi akon asi dana me hwe Israel and Palestinian na say Israel for plastic baby na yen kran kitenkiten kro mo nse twitwa so to the extent so mutimi ko school dem no makwa ba bi school dem so kro no makwa blast wo mo nyu say these are innocent people say ekon ba say wo fase kan fatu a woni mo yire woni mo ma woni ma akura woni mo penfo woni ma berwa woni ma akokura ti esre ho me nya ya no say Ghana so peaceful say basabayenti minsi because the NDC omo say 2020 and never be omo na omo ye ma never be yes omamma an instant of the sea will touch my enough omo ntlase nti President Akufo Addo unim say the late Rollins hand over peacefully edema John Ajekunfo hand over peacefully edema Atames e free mu Mahama so hand over peacefully edi ama ona nado se ba omi awini ayen kan say fakoma Mahama but adi abe so be compromise oman no yasum wie wo mu na oba omi ba be di ade no President Akufo Addo yemfa ho nchew na ye ka no kura kiro because oman na sum wie no eso che even with the president oman na sum wie eso che nipa bia se be ya se te ahochiem kwa na wasum wie pe Franco me pese mo na po video bi ba na po eka se mi efa se Akufo the party na che nipa bi ani nyina ye nsa akukwa ededa ho when people you go see video ba.
In 2011, around 2 a.m., I was woken up by the security guards of His Excellency the President and Akufo Addo, way back in Bolga. When I went to see him, he was alone in the canteen of that famous hotel. We sat down to talk, obviously woken from sleep. And he said some profound things to me that evening. He said, NAPO, Matthew Prempe, this party, you are the next generation.
Me, I'm not surprised. Events are ever, processes are ever, me, I'm not surprised. Some first, a lot of people are having problems with me. What the heck? Time I will start to say, you're running mate. Anytime I'll do my analysis and try to center on the pony addiction, and maybe I make sure say be addiction and who say, hey, beer, only by the running mate to a friend doctor would be beating me one. It's same people you should for me, sir. We are disgruntled, bitterness, we are peeved. I won't have been told that.
Oh, baby, so Omokana maybe form.
We are disgruntled.
Disgruntled.
They don't look at the input of your message. They don't look at the merits and demerits of the matter. Because we're MPP, or your MPP, a drano. And instead of the president to come out and say, as some of them okay, me for the Bianton chain, more than the Bianton chain. Let me go deep into the Ripanecan and see if it is true or not. I didn't a plaque and unknown and run. Shall my make us until it means to say, NAPO is not a trustworthy person.
Yeah, NAPO, yeah.
I'm telling you, many first, now with different notion about Alan. The Alan conviction, man, many years again 3,000% from today.
NAPO, also please, President Akufo Addo. What I mean, for say, President Akufo Addo and Penasem.
What do you mean,
because a new one of Kwame Nkrumah.
As someone a pokan and run, he wasn't talking on the dress, Shaibu. We should not even give him a window and allow him to pass through. That's what I make a chono. As someone welcome, on him said we have TVs, we have cameras, we have tablets, we have internet phone will be out. They are going to capture it, and it is going to be on the internet forever.
If the then candidate Granado in 2011, no per se okay.
Yes,
Emo Biatia.
Yes,
Nanado has spoken on a lot of platform.
Yes,
Kobetimaka.
Yes,
I between wouldn't you know.
Akufo should be many pound make us answer that.
Many no opposoka.
And I say, Akufo need many pound make us answer that. And I make us on net trustworthy. Me say, and take it from me, me say. Sansa na Akufo catch them. Akufo need many pound mameka.
Me no kwata Akufo ka that make them.
Ashabla sisi. Me yeti. Me afa say be ya car say media fa papa ya. Na asa na nya no kra. He should come out to make sure say or do official communicate back on the banking the story. Asama waka no. We a true MPP person. And I catch up Papa Kedia complain for Japan. His ambition to become the president or the flag bearer of the MPP is over.
Are they?
Unless the MPP or more core opposition. And maybe I just want to turn on. So we are quite place of the flag bearer as an independent candidate. As some of the park, as a political analyst, I want to break it down for you. Every kind and Akufo was laughing. Come on, Akufo was saying, but he didn't understand the implication of what the man was saying. He didn't know.
It's a party about Akufo Addo, the opera the man.
No part more can I want to say. Tiasa no say. Omo ko kopie mu tamale. Nyeboa, no nkodu ye no. Ahomache 2 a.m. It is an odd hour. Tiasa me catch on 2 a.m. Wo ba be friend ahomache 2 a.m. Means asena no ba be ka no. E yase no mudu. Aware for krampo down na so person mu di nkomo a ye las nkomo a eye too serious a. I asked you ahomache ho ba bi no, they try to discuss matters.
Because I say asema here no. I asema kunya ne nipa no aka ache.
Yes.
Ana asema aka ache nipa or the koda no.
Yes.
Sa to say oka nipa ni kiri.
Entino was say the security of Nana Danko Akufo Addo. Ti asema die mu e na benya ne no. Na Akufo Addo ewo canteen. Ana woto. Then Akufo Addo called him. And Akufo Addo says encho mba be free the existing. The next generation urban. Ono Akufo Addo person the party nija obi a he will feel comfortable with. And it's idea o kan nipa miensa no Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia was the first person. And ono na pray the second person, the third person he didn't mention it.
Then Akufo Addo be that neck say what the Bawumia or quad never no that neck.
But the neck pen oka. Akufo Addo has betrayed Alan Chairman. And
no Alan no necessarily.
Let's say he has betrayed him. Per one na po you say. Chasam bi mu. Was say and tinye was say Akufo Addo catch and so person feel comfortable so wo kwa or the party make major obi a ono na Akufo Addo ginidi. Now in 2007
na party na Akufo and bona fide property no be disturb anya afia kunyo na no be determined or successor na say nya waja pade
JA Kofo ba bi obi a he is a prophet. Yes say panimu what why dey obi hu no wo ya kwana sa wo tentin kwa Kofo bia hu.
Yes say panimu sa no ma etwemu a.
Thank you.
Na no ma no kusua da dey ma se be hwane be dey ana be nini a oni.
JA Kofo saw it from afar. He knew it. He said this kind of issue Adia Bakwa Alan so ya ammo no Alan Kwadwo kire mantere say whereby he didn't discuss with his people before coming out to say so he's giving his birthright to Akufo Addo.
Na bi Akufo Addo na duru
And how dem hwe ho. Just want make a choni bi. That was one of the biggest mistake of Alan Kwadwo kire mantere. And if you look at Alana was said that be asumdwene a hoto be ba no obi a wo betini atono no I'm giving my birthright to reference na Danko Akufo Addo. We should not go for a runoff. We should not go for second round. If you want to yai, no way for another Danko Akufo Addo. Now listen to what Akufo Addo told him that day. Chame sinipo ni jebroswa. You don't make promises.
Akufo Addo even came to Manchia and told the king say me kwa Alan no ma prayer me kwa na baba. So he also lied to the king.
Me say
you were part of what
from where you are coming from I also get it. From what you are saying,
why do you have to lie to the king?
I get it.
So Obaya say oh, and make us say I reconcile before another man. Now there was this friction between that as Chim and Asante for I'm so true another time and Asante echo I'm so checking the Dikaba and another so called Asante so called just I said or the unity about no so no or I got a primitive mind be out there sanem over that than Asante say when you go Alan is coming Alan apa
Me say, if you are watching the process and events are ever one after the other, the party is now a bona fide property of Nana Danko Akufo Addo.
Frank Uber Kai say, and I said, "On the last me can say, so my 3 year, NAPO, I saw the kind of manifesto. I better fight the Fabu.
Me say, now, and not all can say, and I mean, your course, and I'm so now would your boss with you, and I'm so meaty, and I'm so as they said, you of course, wow, woman no Christ, the Muso de Boo. As someone cannot catch it to him. As someone say, as someone say, Patcher say, Nana Danko Akufo Addo will never allow the delegates to choose their own leader. Just no can ye. Was Obia, wait me party in Jano. One castle Obia, wait me party in Jano, whereby the people of the New Patriotic Party likes the person or love the person. Just me. What say? Or probably wait me party in Jano. Just me. That is why they will be going for internal elections. Now, internal elections, they will ship them all to one line.
Or make keep ministers for 8 years. Montana Homunyesika, Munya me beaten, mammy.
Me say,
young guys, Munya,
me say, this kind of November 4th election is super delegates. No, Numa is 60 years, you tell us when a poke and he knows what he's saying. Tell him, and I'll bet me, yes, so already the president through the flag branch of the New Patriotic Party and course 90. First, we bring on to Alan Asibiano. NAPO has confirmed why Alan should leave the party.
NAPO has justified Alan.
And he has confirmed it. Say Alan for free party, it was just a just cause of free party. And I don't just say, Alan met my tremor to salute me the president or me a flag bearer for the New Patriotic Party. The shortest way to become the president is through the vice president. Now, if Bamia is able to win the elections, he will go for 8 years. Mewa, NAPO is willing to become the president too. Mewa, that time, now Papa, if any kid are compared upon number 90 years. And only number 90. So his presidential admission for now is over. The one NAPO is saying, is over. NAPO now flag say catchers of any Sylvia Berlusconi. Or buy no more on your cats our power and can you or so be the president and no more yeah again no man yeah
but frankly the Akufo Addo set the president be that was when all con vice ba
yes
Tiba me also con vice ba
to make our
Akufo Addo one vice
uti
ali wa ma contest uti but me if the contest was fair ka ba me ko ba we put
you you say or probi of feeling comfortable so bet me the party le jam another yeah no na me wo Austin Ras papaya if papaya as a CEO e ka say o ko baby obi o bet me the solid TV jana aso kan mo du
yeah
or probi one
and the competence
no it's not
or probi o bet me manipulating
thank you
or probi bet me the da no da o remove
thank you
na nipa kona ya ne betting
thank you
meaning it's about if I will become the president, most of the museum appointment will be done by President Akufo Addo.
Me say, na pafa ko Sylvia Berlusconi asamo he link it to Kenya compare Kwadapon. Was the Kennedy near Besson Copeso be dependent on command no mana. A one was already Sabo Kennedy. Kennedy has a heart of forgiveness. No maybe a individualistic behavior will be an idea. But as a political pundit, I'll go into the matter. And then I'm going to president. Meaning you are surprised the will of the delegates. Now make what I say. Meaning you are surprised the will of the delegates. Every delegates no want to share with CC. Most of them we want to make sure say except me church no more be near no more be machination be dependent women. Now not try to kai. And I'm coming chairman Shabu. Bisa say after all the commitment and dedication and sacrifice and after giving his birthright to Akufo Addo, is this what we have to use to pay? Maybe how? No, I don't when they say to me just so cast the piano car. I want to pay you say asama can too deep. Asama can say extremely deep, don't joke with it. Was it and carry you know? Menya best na menya say Akufo Addo call the letter babo on jabe the bank the story. And saying say maybe Eddie Asman Pro Kano, he's trying to separate himself from it as a separate entity. Serious, don't joke with it. It's a serious matter. Say, my bring a new to him. My catch was a me qua, me perceive the machijan. And I'm from a chain, you perceive the machijanapu. So, meaning, say, And where you drink could be so. Ask yourself upon all the ministers about the flagship program of the New Patriotic Party, why was it given to them? What was our question?
Yeah, the question.
Thank you. Why? Because at that material moment, now will be an expert in education, a bit one commitment. So it means as some papa no, he wanted him. This is the flagship.
But they wanted him to connect with the youth.
Thank you. Apart from Sakrano, no person he become a known face, a known figure. This is a flagship program of the New Patriotic Party. You can never underestimate it. And who never lead you, you become the pinnacle, you become the leader. And I'm not going to maintain. Shabu me, baby, and Alan would be out, and I'm at the answer. Suffer maybe who say be or a coward be, maybe a friend who say be as well just straightforward, as Alan, your dad, Babine, Sanomana. I'm saying this. Alan would make your party 100 years.
Where my two seller?
Don't you flag bearer. Penapos access.
As also MP from my Akufo Addo, only party
I mean, Castle Joe. There are more cars or more expanding the electoral college. Delegates in this uncle for to 2
years our conference.
Amendments in the Bible. I say it's a recipe for disaster. Alan is finished. Do you know why? They did empirical research to know say. Now the bank Akufo Addo.
The only solution to our problems is to create employment for the youth of this country, and that is what I stand for. Check my track records. My track records clearly indicates that Kenya Japan is for the youth. Kenya Japan is for employment. And anybody who does not work in life has no life. So job, job, job. And
that one is not a trustworthy person for me. And then you make my kind of watching.
And Obia or party more free or presidential ambition.
For now, anybody is a cordial punk. They are young, they are young, whereby they can also rise up. One best system is 7 to what they are towarding. Because if the NPP win the elections, but me, I cannot say we are 4 years or better, another 4 years or better, making 8. So if Bamia wins, he will prefer to go to the 8. If Oye 8 now, NAPO will also prefer to become the president. The shortest way is through the vice president. Now he is known. So another person will have a so it's going to be 16 years of these people.
Na post Tiosiano. Aqua Nanado existed. Baumia from the north.
Yes.
Abba.
Yes.
Abba be Fragbearer.
Yes.
Napo from the
Ashanti blocks.
And so running.
Yes.
So Baumia existed.
Yes.
Napo ebe Fragbearer.
Yes.
Automatically they have to go to the eastern block for a running meet. I'm not they can't go there because Baumia just existed. Because Baumia after Ronaldo.
Okay.
They have to go another
greater class or more.
There's what they call. And most of the party they call 3 regions. Eastern region, Dankwa Buja and Domo.
Okay. And you know, and you who was 65 years in the MPP. And yes, I do now when you calculate 16 years plus your years.
Then who said with my DBA?
I started being in 95. So what you say 100. Even them 105. Now your bottom so 105 is the president. Joe Biden was 72, 73, 80 something. I don't cry see yano. I'm quite age. I'm right age. Ghana not 40 age so this football age. Shabu, it's a serious matter. And I don't understand why NAPO cannot keep quiet.
As the vice president, why am I
is he carried away by people?
I think he must have a confident.
Me say, is he carried away by people? Who am I fighting?
I need to please President Akufo Addo because it was being
good. Then I point on to say, yes, here. The emphasis is Franco wants to impress the more for them to say Franco is good. Oh yes, sir, it exposes you a lot. Yes, sir, it exposes you. Do you know why? The man exposes you when you say, always when you go beyond your reach and boundaries. You go outside your jurisdiction. And these are the kind of things that are happening right now. So when the ACC here, NAPO is going outside his jurisdiction, his domain. Look at the kind of things that he's saying. Oh, serious, don't go with it too. NAPO me, Kwaku, said, me bag, na Japanese book woman. A woman, oh no, say, a woman, I want to read something to you. It means to say, Sir Japan document, they should not joke with it. It has come to confirm something. And I know if the NAPO canon, it is true, it has come to confirm something. And I know don't joke with it too.
Me say try when you Baumia on Pualugu purpose dam.
In the northern part of our country where you come from, and Mono, can you beat your chest and say, yeah, yet this signature project in the north?
I think here the most important project here in the north since independence, a Pualugu Dam project.
Okay.
Is the biggest investment. Say we're drawing books no more since independence.
Okay, as I watch it.
How I check government be by say Pualugu Dam. But we're here as a signature project and in Ebeda #1. So there's no doubt about that. Pualugu Dam, no.
Yeah, that is and Baumia about what Obi studio.
Yes.
Was so and that's what Sabekas on Babe and say. We seem so or Babayan.
I have no doubt in my mind that I was championing the Pualugu Dam. We have not yet been able to do it, but by the grace of God, I believe we are going to do the Pualugu Dam. It has to be done. It's a major priority because that can bring 20,000 hectares.
Or can say, my year in 2020.
Yes.
Sir, I do my year. I don't know what's about it.
There was no need for them to even allow him to talk about it.
Why?
It exposes him. It makes him a liar. So
yeah. What the can't cook? About kind of campaign. Yes. And my mom food black.
Yes.
So why must they include it in the manifesto?
And I'm saying it's unnecessary. It's irrelevant. And yes, you expose the man. You put my radio TV show, and now because I wasn't talking under duress. What say? The one signature project on why on why a signature project. I need this Sunday man say the Pualugu Dam no why.
Pualugu multi-purpose dam.
Multi-purpose who said you a dam why. Maybe
Master say I phone say one NAPO phone one or more motive said you are high land area.
The catcher
say omuni you can say we leave items. Now Mabes village Bagre Dam.
So me catcher. Man can't join me say, yet Hana give about between. Bank of Ghana is a $10 million, a $12 million. Sky you cannot account for. Ma catch someone a Pualugu Dam.
Now, what's
about
almost for a guy be or say $1 million went into architectural drawings.
Drawing no more. $1 million.
I don't know, say no more drawing heaven.
Me say, it was unnecessary about men who couldn't. People label him to be a person who is a liar. Nyama America. Yes, Glanya Bolaya Ghana and about Medini Nyama America. So by men about the catch they say, or sister multi-purpose dam no. Actually, about the chess and Yano Craig. Now, Obesan is a Bank of Ghana for is a $10 million. So I $12 million in full. I could pay more. Basically, they cannot account for any kind of figure they've done. Eh, dear, Moon country will be. Maybe it is in your manifesto. Maybe I'm a mabo timpo mameka. I'm an highlight it. And one says, can I ready? Moka might be and in Guasiafrio. And you see, Ghanaian politicians who need to Ghanaian politicians. They don't think about the welfare of the ordinary Ghanaian. Me say me kwasi apia ko bu pede bia me ka kire wo. Shabu bagada no mu bia on. O bia on dia ya. School dan first school dan.
Kwasi na NAPO for no one say obi am pe be person what.
Open na no ada. Omo say ye statistics. Omo say open region ba kwa ho che ne commerce one
east of east ba omi home region.
Ah okay, good is. Bagada ni ye bia. Among phone no more my nyina mo livestock ni bia no e fa de ko.
Frankly, how I mean, how insensitive can our leaders be? Say something that could be solved. Now, all catch will be say, Uncle Trap the post because yeah, baby, yet me say, now the post all to 2 not dying. No, we are getting over.
Bisa say, what I know what do 120 years. Our test our crew so ye be down walkway. No, where so be one. I crack it why you won in there. And I call the bear 3 months. You born in there, Tamana with them with them. Ye be damn now, a baby far plan is one of these who keep quabonti. I can't find better. And quite so much school.
Frankly, Mabo, how do our leaders plan? How do they think?
They don't plan. I said, okay.
Because Franco,
What is on plan?
Yare kwa to nche ya ho. Opemfo a yenimeda awobeka no.
Eno so ni asem no.
Opemfo yenimeda awobeka no. Hwe yenimeda awobeka obi.
Me say
yenimeda yade ebeba.
O kwa actually.
Enti utebe poso na se ya awoka oyira.
Na anu ada via the focus on mu bien so no ofton ho. Kona kobe. Ye see so na fa nyina. Tie that's taking dead bodies. In so amanfo ntimi nom. Edu ba bi obi asini dan so odam no. Nipa no kokko da tent ase.
Franco omo te Holland. Omo te Holland. Omo testify ade American say. Holland so ba sa asini na eye ensuo. But omutimi krokro nsuo no pia nsuo na eko. Se nsuo ne ba, em say dem won levy bi a omotua. Omdetimi na ko.
Wasma wo kan ekowie say. Wasma wo kan. Me ma wo miu. Ekowie ade ba. Wo na de ekowie. Ekowie say they have good leadership. Just America no. They have thinkers. They have good leadership. They have people who think about the welfare and the interest of their people. Ghana politician, he thinks about his selfish interest first at the expense of the national interest. Anonym.
Yeah, during land cruise at the for prime minister already 14 years. The man was riding a bike.
Sabula Sisi. As I make you say
there also some innovation, a lot of near implement here. Kawe kwa ka Ghana near kwa ka the chat Netherlands and farmers.
Me say Akufo Addo won what did they in achieve? What did they in achieve? They are preparing his gratia package for him. Me say
I'm my point a man baby.
Uti where Nasha Cathedral. Oh moyen. Some dear Akufo Addo gratia ni MPs ni ministers ni gratia omfankowi. Mofa omo anything I tell you
omo to block omo fanko fera me na omo turi.
Okay no monya dey because sad eyo. The reason why we joined the queue, the reason why people travel far to go and do voting, you say, they want the politicians to think about their interests and make sure say they think about the welfare of the ordinary Ghanaian.
What you be better platforms like I say, now maybe a day on mana kwakudu. Said the man and before I said, I am fan MPP do mana kwakudu.
That's why I'm with you.
I am fan MPP do mana pa.
Me say,
and this about
and now share will be a boy shall not be sensing date in a boy shall reading your boy shall.
Here Ghana for Franco, Ghanaians, please. MPP, yeah, party. The Omonko Busa Ayuma etra position Yamao. But are dear MPP and a Franco. So a Ghana so called trouble MPP break it ya. Omon for Ghana for Yashu, you omit tiaso. Because a more form about as the Betach. Near Sako Tom, I Tom, so Tom, Franco. We are just telling them, say Ghanaians, we are not serious. Any badly that you are Babiana, ever so. No, man, as yet me to a day before Twaba. Etia Baumia. Na Mahama or Alan, any more than 2 million votes. Next time, lead the beer bar, media or Virginia. But President Akufo, don't rely on a day electoral commission. I know. So I appoint MP before. When Ghanaians they voted, we vote. You can't do anything. Omo to about some case omo power. Statistics dey omo power. Na so almost quite Nigeria Tinubu. Quite Tinubu. So because you say Bangladesh or Bano or Papa or Janoko,
me say. Shabu, look at how this young guy Traore, or your Burkina Faso. Kufuor Yemba. Now one of my say stand your man 5 years. Oma stand your man 5 years. Do you know why? The people love him. Say Jumana Oyen, Akono. He's a young guy. 5 years. Go and do your checks. 5 years. He's a young guy. Yes, oh yeah, Juma. Me, I see nothing wrong. Ebia yeah, Juma. Sadly, on the same Palugu Dam, it was irrelevant. Yes, I'm a doctor Mumba men in Guasi. Because Mumba Miana Babe catches a multi-purpose signature project. I wine on the northern part. Paluguda.
Yeah.
It came outside and asked my work and Yano.
Maybe Franco, he was even talking about so bad. He left the tax or better. I am too Franco. I was completely lie because per the IMF share. IMF share. Oh, better that it to us on yes, you have a phone.
If you look at IMF conditionality, sir. Ghana, before say yako IMF, in terms of tax revenue, it was 15%. Till it 15%. Now IMF for farmer conditions for us to become self-independent, self-reliant. We should get to 24%.
Now so what?
Now other years we know I think do 17%. So we have additional 7% taxes. I saw the to
new ones.
To be sound the to Oh, if go and do your checks from 2017 to 2020, ever BC 2023. If you look at E-Levia, as a mere 5.8 billion Ghana cedis.
Yeah.
Yes, as 8.5 or 5.8. Yes, I get one. And yes, I get
oh, but now, but no, but me speak as if he's an opposition leader.
Well, me say, name some are working. If you are Ed, if you are, I have issues with it. Be a negatives, be a positive. Manifesto there. Shall you get the positives, you get the negatives. And we have a highlight or more highlighting.
And but let's also tell us, you do more bar or fulfill all the manifesto. And then you know, someone was fulfilling and on the mountain.
There's no government in the world, and I want to repeat, I'm laying emphasis on it, and this is authoritative. About being what we are seeing, including Kwame Nkrumah, obey my culture and the manifesto to make even now. And I just said, be a monarchy system. You said the way you could be tired. They saw Kwame president since 1979 or trans will be in Tuno. T. So any pandemic markers or manifesto, I don't call me because have you ever? Where? Baumia 4 years a day, I didn't see a trouble about the manner. What do you manifesto now? Manifesto won't mean you. So I said you should even say, and even Cassava to me, you don't want an acas will be in idea. It's a serious matter. How can you finish all? Let's say I'm more developed countries. America and the US, one great to one is Uncle for Inano. Their manifesto, even their plan. You can't. Because in terms of your first administration, your first be for the exact word. Unexpected be it's messy.
Almost under normal circumstances, economists for more year, they say under normal circumstances,
all things being equal. We need to yes.
Some of the COVID you
watch us, we need to yes. This is a bit to see. I don't know a person it to pull you back.
Yeah.
I manifesto wrong, so manifesto. Manifesto a question your balai.
Yes.
Anonym. A question what near yet to say no man who got a phone. And a political party sing a young man. So my dad I say, I'm paying. And you say now, I'm buy a brother, say no, baby, I'm achieving now.
And even with Baumia, quite a me, I don't trust Baumia to deliver. Because on one breath, we'll say President Akufo Addo gave you an ample time to deliver. Who do we are? You are speaking as if say Akufo Addo.
Bamiadian, I look at two folks. Bamiadian, I look at two folks. Shaibu, meaning say we are why a deputy to someone before.
I've been a deputy to someone.
Obi any vision and any ideology. Obi onas or leader or you tinting teacher, same bien work out with you. Say, Nantas of Bamia or my softy work a cardia mano is the latest interview UGA.
Let me cast a show. I was a deputy news editor to someone.
Yes.
If we're a deputy news editor, normally what they say, we are assignment editor.
Yes.
When about assigning conform assignments.
Yes.
So near the mouth. So to me deliver the year.
Yes.
Then it means say the substantive editor you can deliver.
Yes.
And there was no indication just say or editor no was such assignment editor if you say
yes.
A could I want to deliver. I think the editor will be my deliver.
The reason why for today, I will try to understand him a little bit. And I said the informed decision I did buy, Papa your friend say. Only by UG kind team. Shabla says, "What say Eugene critically? Open paba ko true and true alana." Eugene,
okay.
Eugene. So I'm not Akufo Addo call UK. But this kind of contest, open paba ko or say, party has a tradition. They have a queue they follow. And when he can't show me, so what Sana Obase 2007 so who we need we are, Nipa be take over, and he believes in that philosophy. Say, so Kasadia, then you have to follow. Eugene can say me. Eugene say. Akufo Addo has surrounded himself with his family members. Anytime come meeting, they don't take it. And said, well, means what it is, so about me, I crap so resign, and it's one to be paid. The my started Kakakadia man, and they say, this is an economic management team, a team.
Yeah.
A bit of says, Shabula sees winning more, born our born, which with the Jimmy will get over.
Impossible, because in Yaku and bad blast off.
Thank you.
Yeah, boy.
Don't I'm passing. And the Maba say, Mahmoud Bamia, and be no yadi. But the kind of input or deba, they be a catch us we are ready to be vice president. Or more than the president in Namno. They blow on Chaki. Ah, on the other. Omu, what to Eugene was say, omutimi catch the finance minister Kefurata so much chamber. They are doing debate. Now by 30-45 minutes. No, sorry.
I don't compare say a Jubilee House cabinet.
And I'm not about
Parliament whole crowd say Parliament.
So cabinet minister who mom na major decisions are taking is coming near far what yaba. Yes, so mobile meeting on Fahu or transfer 1 hour. Sorry. And if you look at the question, if you look at a married to Crampona, I should give you a certain kind of notion. So boy check that come catch us one air sector minister. Near Kata and say, get me money acquire renegotiation. Shabuchadeni. And even Maba say, Mahmoud Bamema has his own vision. But because every also the Yabano, every Akufo is not picking it. And in terms of politics, Zabu, open my problem, any differences. You bet my show will be a castle, will be any problem. You're quiet, you're pong, yeah. And I was a problem to hold. Anonym. Won't be paid. Some man fortress sports or soldier sports. When you win, Cassa, when you win, Cassa, be sure to come. Your point, you'll be a fan. Your point, will be only
man, Nipapa, many video about me about your wife.
Oh, are they?
For my wife, with or dad for papa. Oh, Obama. Sabo Maiden.
I don't know why they.
And net or perverse indeed, or Guma Yafi.
But how? What kind of idea?
Or Guma Yafi, come.
But Mamma should come clear on something to Shabu Wame. He should come clear on something. So what you know, I should come and say it. Noti, or you know, as an Islam person, there's nothing wrong. Because your doctrine and your tradition in terms of the Islam world gives you an opportunity to marry for. Kaya. Come my it is the second term of Akufo Addo. Come on, Abanbag when everybody.
Yeah.
What idea, boy?
Oh boy, Ramatuisa might be.
Now the NDC are raising up to that area. Say, our housewife and what about who showcasing my Islam doctrine. And I am what say, if it is true about me, is an allergy. Yet, who quite a song comes on Mukaka. Yes, you obey my eno. Yes, I'll be maybe, and I yes, I yeah. So why should you, if it is true, and I'm choosing my ways, what we call hard or we call by with the presidency also or chap dear or then but as first lady. But maybe my problem has to do with say, but me you're too abanuya or copamata they see me through, so I will see through nation, no dreadless. This is my life, no dreadless sleep queen. And wako fama ya fi de guni tri address ceremony ba ani kurusu huna ta and wonam dabio maybe the house actually mama the late Ali mama na yere yes you nkwa no address ceremony ba guma ya fi kama but how they do election na ko guma ya fi the namzongo community e ko dada so ceremony ba you we no akoto back hems 2.5 billion no pamata de no pamata de hems no pam atade na wade abutuga buriti asesli queen yeah adan on up ken ko chia no program na hwe ni bi o de hwe I wasn't happy o Samira Baumia I wasn't happy na ken de Japan na wa soft instant se ken case of independent na opun when the president down and what my dress be so Baumia hey shabu so hems hey and about nobody hwe hems no it be $37,000 $37,000. You're $177,000. Yeah. Hey, I bag with a bag in a company of France. The bags and the board thing hems. Hey, $35,000. Go send me about my picture. Most bags very quick. The bags will use $14,000. Yeah, get me on my wow. You see, Bamiao, he should talk to the wife. The woman is trying to. I don't want to say if it's about me, president. I don't want to say if the woman wants to grow horns or something. Let's go back. It started from Alan Chema. Yeah. For Yefi. Yeah. What can I say? For you? Yeah. Alan Mokoyen. Who kuno krana? One any Alan. Not a more pre Alan acting who come from Frantono. One Bamia saw the husband. Alan. Look at the way they were vibing. Omudim komosre. She said about Samira Yen. Who can the Japan? I could know with the match. I say, I'm not for you. I say, or you're happy. Me say, what I say, oh, Fulani need by you just to become the first lady. Me say, oh, your best sub, what you good guy anymore on Nicomunt. Very serious. The husband have to talk to. Well, best to advise the wife. Already, what the couple the two bones have to talk to. I'll be a young car venture. As a second lady, no better, no better powerful there. And you come to in every room. And yes, sir, how the woman is going, it is not best. Even if you have issues, just because of the face of the camera. Let everything be with you. Efe akono. Why I say yeah, chairman as a wood chair as a one chair, and you say do baby, I feel no markets by a one say as a one more good terms, you know. Oh, I come in a can I come to come up on Atra. Men on our can do one Atra. Can to can go a panini. That in a match I walk back to an abyss at second. Second to him so some men himself will make channels a wound thing and I won't miss what I will come in greeting. MP will crack no, I saw make out as a can catch or co independent. I dear Missy Party may say, as I will make I want to. May partner say, so shall bless when you say you shall Austin out here, Austin few, and you open up, you come in a lovely way and say, oh, Chia Austin. Franco, young go here about your beer, obey my speech. I don't know about no play, young about the video.
Already, our MPP government has created about 21 million jobs, truly, which is already a remarkable achievement.
Abusha for Rome Villa Estate, Samin Kancha say, or one sase, what Tina Cassia egu enka oyibi. Na Rome Villa Estate, ye Cassia Canasama, Cardia Bechi, Adajama boy, Nina say, Rome Villa Estate at one sase, I'm a month for be was say, on Pesa, de Biana, Bosumba Swan, if you rescue to Pampine, a tenant, make you bring your money. Na oyere so e de na miwura da be na be si dan me atuako efi ebu krampa o he tata oyere e wo fufu a enkwan ne tu ya na ba retwem aso be dan ka na so ba be spy enkwan nam egum e na room villa eside twa no pam no be gin sase na sase ne bo e da form say a o sama a flexible term of payment was be to asase ne twitwa ka utwe a na o de aso abofo na o make o first payment na ye ma indenture and a side plan. Room Villa Essence Sama can go near the Aquine, Ensure, and Cania, and a drinks they can go to see any now. Over Fred Room Villa Estate L 0592223386 0592223386. Yes, so you appear of us that. Oh, yeah, because no one inside the computer to own him the waton and the on toy. As soon as the waton the on toy foot to fra. Oh, yeah, what to be a chin and 2 in a second. Franco, yes, sir. What's your lady? My she was speaking in her capacity as there. I don't know. And who brought that lady? But my name no. The person who brought this lady to the show, to the program, has done a great disservice to the New Patriotic Party. A great disservice to the New Patriotic Party. So if you look at this kind of elections, the youth are going to play an integral role. Yeah. Now, who says 62% of the voters register are made of the youth. Yeah. My catch said Ghana youth more problem. I do money ho. There be a catch 8.2 to 14.7. But Shaibu, what's the lady critical or say? The New Patriotic Party government and the Akufo Addo, they've created 21 million jobs. So who wrote that thing? Was it what a showman? The name of the person 2.1. I don't know. And what carry and some cars and I say 20 something thousand, 21 million. As I can was say, now the down Akufo Addo, there's 7 to 8 years of Akufo Addo. And you might Akufo Addo not been Krumhano, and you're 21 million jobs. Maybe frankly, I understand. My check says, lady a beneficial of free education. Okay. And all legon. Okay. So or back as because a living testimony about the free education. So na yentimi limiting and kasam for free education. Na bia on for na busua enche ma busua hiafo ebinim and free education na bia kamintimi nko nyame abuwie no e bia ban e bia sa scholarship no na se bia the student loan and I'm koje and I'm doing now for nkura nante hona na okoka wow, we school near when you oh, I do myself how be. Shall I see? Me say, as some girl now book no lie, book a nitro. If you look at Ghana, you every data passes through their end. See, Dr. Mahmoud Bamia say, the NPP government since 2017. 2024, they've created over 2.1. I know you last year million jobs, and now I say a 2.3. Okay, so let's give them the benefit of the doubt. Gideon Boako, already spokesperson for the vice president of the economy, also by Carter say the NPP government has created over 2.3 million jobs. Yeah, what a now
have the sector minister. Tell you, the sector minister, and it did Ignatius Balfour.
Okay.
The first thing, you are quackering mandate as the minister for labor. And on besides, a new man was saying, and an buying be a year between 2017 and 2021 was say or be over 3.5 million jobs.
3.5 million.
First time of Akufo Addo. And you could be sa the deputy. The deputy requires a bright Rekumbubi.
Okay.
On so be sa say, and you man was saying you might be also can 3.5.
Okay. Meaning there was consistency here.
And almost say between 2017 and 2022, or might be a new man 5.3.
5.3.
5.3.
Yeah.
Almost say out of 5.3, a dorsal, but by me, I said 2.1, and 1.2 public sector workers.
1.2 public sector.
Actually, any panel would track our public sector controller.
Yeah.
Was say, or more money pay was 600,000.
600,000.
Now the other way, for phone way, in Pesanka, na calculator, DV. Medo calculator. The again, I can. Was say, the market is a 21.
We started
Maybe to the Nabote. But 21.
21. Divided
by 34.
34.
Multiply by 100.
That is 100. 61.
What I say? One person much say. They've created 61% jobs in Ghana.
61%.
Now they were created 61. And then the unemployment moving from 8.2 to 14.7.
The facts you do I am pro nipa 21 million.
Yeah, funny say factories in Can would be account. Let's use the raw data. Raw data, we should not even do technical things. And I'm saying, in terms of percentage, almost of my being human 61% ever Ghana. Shabu. One mama was living off his name 8.2. Nipa will be 61% of your woman. I moved from 8.2 to 14.7.
I don't know. Again, none look us and say,
hey, none of by.
And look, there's a difference between reading and calling the words. He saw the and she pronounced the. She saw S and she pronounced. I don't know. He wasn't reading. He was just calling the word. And even with daddy, when Nakobenya senior high school, Nico, that's what SS2 are. Or you're very confident. Or bit about or bit flow.
Maybe the NSA. Did they wrote the figures for him?
And even with these figures, you know, again, and cause work. More the MPP are back from to that extent. Or man penny for MPP ni. I do one with MPP.
And they said that no one be the one president do. It means Ghana
21 million jobs. And people are crying.
Remember, what they cry, we cry, my mini a Ukraine. 34 minus 21. They say nipa 13 million. Any advantage of Munya Juma.
Meaning, Omana aban another bar me monum da sejumu. And another side nipa 21 about account.
Semben kura na yesi yakwa kupimu.
Fango heta me da se. Hey, I have a Franco the hater and I'm obtaining can me din e de Shaibula Sisi or Sembema and the Gina Chiri and I feel so. Ja bless me na on my production. I don't do excuse amba. This week here a bit of manifesto na the fallout from the manifesto in Sama Sibiano. Makasa I say a solid TV. For Manopana no yeah the news update hourly the bebro 7 p.m. Ghana time. Yeah, the prime program now, a hottest political talk show. Frank could hit an Shaibula Sisi. I don't do me and I use some bar, you be sure.